everyone, welcome back to our virtual classes. My name is TT, here I am with
Coach T.
Yes, and today we'll be doing a beginner, intermediate, and advanced warm-up. Like always, don't forget to have your parent around before we start, and that you're on a non-slippery surface. So to warm up, we're going to start with 25 jumping jacks. Let's go ahead and start our jumping jacks. And 10 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and stop. Good job, guys. So I have my square here. We're gonna go ahead and we are going to sit on the floor and we're going to start in our straddle position. So Coach T, she's sideways so you guys can see it, and I'm going to face you so you can see it from this way as well. So we're gonna first reach out to the sky, making sure my arms touch the back of my ears, and we're gonna reach all the way to this foot and put our nose to our knee. So notice how my legs are straight and my toes are pointed. And come back up, reach up as high as you can, and come back to the other side. Once again, my legs are straight and my toes are pointed. And come back up. And now we're gonna do our pancake with our belly as flat as we can on the floor. And hold it. Good job. And let's come up, arms by our ears. We're gonna smush our legs together, and this is called an open pike position. So when we're in open pike, we're gonna reach as high as we can, our backs are straight, our legs are out, and our toes are pointed. So then we're gonna close pike and reach for our toes. Try to get your nose all the way to your knee. It's okay if you can't though. And come back up and open pike. And then we're gonna close pike one more time. Good job. Then come up, and we're gonna cross one foot, and we're gonna roll our ankle. So notice I have one hand on my toes and the other hand on my ankle, and I'm making sure to roll it in big circles. And let's roll it the other way. Good job. And switch feet. Once again, one hand is on my toes and my other hand is on my ankle. And we're rolling in big forward motion circles. And let's go the other way. Roll backwards. Good job, guys. Okay, and then we're gonna go back. So we're sitting in the pike position, and we're gonna swing our arms. And we're gonna take one, we're gonna pull it across our chest. Take our other hand, it's gonna go under our arm, we're gonna grab near our shoulder, and we're gonna pull. Good job, and then we're gonna swing our arms again. And we're gonna do the same, but with the opposite arm. So take this arm now, pull it across your chest, other arm goes underneath, and pull it to you as close as you can. So while I'm sitting here, my toes are still pointed, and my legs are still straight in a pike position. Great job. And then go ahead and swing your arms again. And this time we're gonna do something different. So I'm gonna take one hand, I'm gonna pat myself on the back, take my other hand, grab my elbow, and pull it this way. Good job. And then we're gonna swing our arms for the last time. And we're gonna do the same stretch with our other hand. So I put my hand up, I pat myself on the back, take my arm to my elbow, and pull it behind my head. Good, you guys are doing a great job. Okay, this time we're gonna roll our necks, so we're gonna roll in big circles one way. And let's roll it the other way. Good, and look up. Down. Look to one side. Look to the other side. We're gonna put one ear to one shoulder. Make sure your shoulder stays down and you're not scrunching it up to your ear. And then do the other shoulder. Keeping your shoulder down. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna roll our wrist. Roll 'em. And go ahead and shake them out. And now we're gonna do some rocks. So I'm gonna put my hands so my palms are facing up, my fingers are facing towards me, and I'm gonna rock side to side. Good job. Now I'm gonna put my hands so my palms are facing down, my fingers are still facing towards me. And rock side to side. Good. And now we're gonna put our fingers facing away from us, our palms facing down, and keep rocking. Good job. And now we're gonna stop, put our hands facing forward, and lean forward. Good, and then flip our hands over so our palms are up and our fingers are facing behind us, and lean backwards. Good, and then we're gonna flip our hands and then lean backwards one more time. Great job, guys. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get on our knees and we're gonna do what's called a cat stretch. So I'm gonna be on my knees and on my hands, and then I'm going to lean back, put my arms out in front of me so my shoulders touch the ground. And come up a little bit and take one arm and slide it underneath of you. And come up a little bit and then put your other hand right underneath of you. And then take one arm, so we're making an L and you're gonna put it out. And then put it up by your other arm and then put your other arm so you're making it. Good job, okay. So we're gonna come back up to all fours and we're gonna push our hips down to the ground and do a seal position. So as we do this, look at Coach Tanisha, and she has her legs together and they're straight behind her. Good job. And then we're gonna go ahead and come up. Good. And then for the last thing that we're gonna do, we're going to do bridges. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do what's called a layout. So Coach Tanisha is gonna show you what a layout is. So she's gonna lay down on her back, and then her arms are up by her ears, and then her legs are together and her feet are pointed. Okay. From there, I'm gonna show you what a bridge is while Coach Tanisha still stays in her layout. So I'm gonna lay out just like Coach Tanisha with my arms up by my ears, my feet are out and pointed, and then I'm gonna do pizza hands. So I'm gonna take my hands, I'm gonna put them by my ears so my fingertips are facing my shoulders. I'm gonna bend my knees, and I'm gonna push up into a bridge. And we're gonna hold it for a few seconds. And then we're gonna come down, taking our chin to our chest, and then we are going to rock and roll. Good job. Okay, this time we're gonna lay out again, and we're gonna do another bridge, but we're gonna make it a little bit harder. So we're gonna lay out, arms up by our ears, our toes are pointed and our legs are straight. We're gonna do our pizza hands, but this time we're gonna keep our knees together while we bridge up, and we're gonna try to push them straight as we can. This is called a gymnastics bridge. And hold it, and come down, and hug your knees to your chest, and rock and roll. Good job. Okay, so now we're gonna stretch for our splits. So the first split we're gonna do is going to be our left leg split. So I'm gonna put my knees on my square, my hands are gonna go on my hips. I'm gonna take my left leg, put it out in front of me. My leg is slightly bent with my toe pointed out, and I'm gonna push down. Push down, push down, push down. And good job, come back up. But my leg is straight now. I'm gonna put my hands beside me, and I'm gonna put my nose to my knee. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna come up. My leg is gonna be straight out in front of me. My arms are gonna go out to my side, and I'm going to slide into my split. If you don't have it all the way down, that's okay. Just go ahead and put your arms down right beside you. Okay? But if you do have it all the way down, try to hold it up as long as you can. Good job. And then we're gonna come out, and we're going to switch legs. So I'm gonna go back to my sitting position on my knees. My hands are gonna go on my hips, My right leg goes out in front. Once again, my foot is slightly turned out and my leg is a little bit bent, and I'm going to push. When you guys are doing this, it's important that your knee does not go over your toe, okay? Good. And then we're going to come back, sit back a little bit, and then we're going to put our nose to our knee. And then we're going to slide into our split. If you have it all the way down, you can put your arms up, and if not, you could do just like I am doing and Coach Nisha's doing, and put your hands right beside you. And hold it, keep holding. We're almost done. And go ahead and come out. Good. Okay, we got one more split. This is the best one. So we're going to put our one leg out like this. The other leg is going to go out straight, and we're going to sit in a Spider-Man pose. Good, and then we're going to switch to the other side. This leg is going to bend, and my other leg is going to go out straight. Trying to keep your chest up so you're not leaning over too much. Good. Okay, now we're going to go back to the middle. We're going to stay in our straddle position, and we're going to slide out into our middle split. When we do this, we want to tuck our bottom under so our knees are facing towards the ceiling. Good job. And hold it. We're almost done. And good. Go ahead and come out. Bring your legs together, and you can shake them out a little bit. Shake them out. Good. And then, as always, once we're done with anything, we stand up on our spot, and we stick, and we stretch. Great job, everybody. That was it today, and we'll see you next week. Bye.